Um, a couple of quick questions. I'm looking on slide 3, where it was the timeline, and it says, February, March, and then April, collaboration meeting, feedback, and EIC review. Who is on the EIC committee?
Who is on the EIC committee?
No, yeah, who makes up the EIC
So the
committee?
EIC committee has some requirements in the Texas Education Code. I know Mr. Cherry is the one who leads these efforts. So we do have a requirement in terms of who is representing different groups on the committee. As far as teachers, parents, community members, there is kind of a makeup of the committee that is determined by the Texas Education Code. We can provide you with the list of everybody who is on that committee, if that's something that the board is interested in.
No, I don't need like a list of names or anything, but I wanted to you just mentioned EIC committee.
Yeah.
And just for public record, I guess, I wanted to be transparent in that these are opportunities for parents and community members to be, elected for this opportunity to provide feedback and input. Am I correct, or?
Yes, all of the people that serve on the EIC committee or the Education Improvement Council are elected, and they are elected by their peers in the district. So if they are a teacher, teachers at different levels, administrators, paraprofessionals, professionals, they are all elected to those positions.
So, quick question. So I thought I heard that parents are community members.
We have 6 parents on the EIC. We have a business partner on the EIC, and we have a community member on the EIC. And they come from all different grade levels and participate. I'm sorry, we have 6 parents that are on the EIC currently. We have a business partner on the EIC, and we have a community member. The community member, I believe, is a faculty at HCC. The business partner, I believe, is an architect in the area for a firm in the area. And then the 6 parents come from various grade levels.
Okay, and how is that shared out, or, just opportunity-wise for parents or community members or business partners if they're interested in participating in
Through the business partners and community members, we work through D. Jones, gives us names, and we reach out to them to see if they have an interest in doing it. And if they do, we ask them to sit and serve for 2 years. And then we repeat kind of the process with D. And then the same thing with parents. We reach out through Chancellor Terry, through the parent centers, and put out information or ask, are there active parents that would like to be part of EIC? And we meet actually on board meeting days here in the old boardroom. I can't remember the exact room number, what it is now, at 4:15 or 4:30 once a month. And the various people that are in elected positions there is a set limit by statute for the number of teachers, administrators, teachers by level. So we have, distribution of elementary, intermediate, middle, high school teachers, and the same thing with administrators and non-teacher professionals from buildings, which could be counselors or librarians or nurses or anybody like that. We do an election of those people every spring. They serve, I believe it's a 2-year term, and when their term is up, they can serve another term, but there's a limit on the number of consecutive terms. I can't remember off the top of my head if it's 2 or 3 before they're asked to step off the committee and have someone else take their place, but they're elected district-wide.
Okay, I thank you for just being real clear about the committee and how it's comprised, and I also appreciate that you shared that there's statute that says, that it's not just, however many we want. There's statute that says how many at each level, as well as business partners and community members, and that our community and our parents are engaged through the parent centers and, of course, through D. Jones, who has, a wide network with our business partners in the community.
And I think we invited 10 parents to be a member if they would, hoping we'd at least get some of them didn't. We had 6 that responded that said they would, which is more than what we needed to have. We've told them they can come to every meeting if they can. Realistically, we're glad when we get 3 or 4 to come to the meetings because people are, very busy and giving of their time. And the same with our business partner and others. They come when they can. If they can't, they're very good about emailing saying, I can't come, and we send them the notes from the meeting and what took place and everything.
So
And
do
I am just a facilitator. I am not a member of EIC. I just facilitate their meetings.
Okay, and this is a lot of work and a long commitment for our membership. Do we recognize them in any way?
We recognize them when they leave. Well, we recognize them 2 ways. We did a dinner last year at the end meeting. We met about District of Innovation to approve. That was one of the things that EIC has to approve. And so the last meeting when we met, we toured the Center for Talent Development, and we provided dinner for them from Lasagna House and held that meeting there that last day. And then we had certificates made for those who had participated that were leaving the committee at
Rolling
that
off.
time and took pictures with them, with Mr. Chambers and everything.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. My last 2 questions are about, I know we've had we've had discussions in the past